Good morning and welcome to day 13 of Vlogmas. We are heading down the second half now. I can't believe December's half over, almost half over. This is a nice tea. This is a good one to have later in the day. Journaling prompt. Something to let go of. I think one of the best things to let go of is any kind of regrets that I have about things, or things I wished I had done this way or that way. Just let those go, and can't do anything about it now, so just leave it be. Alrighty, day 13 in my Purple Circle Yarn Company Opal Advent Calendar. That's nice. That is nice. And as I say probably every day, I'm so excited for when I'm going to start doing all the socks with these. Looking forward to that. Day 13 on my Chickadee Fiber Arts calendar. What color are we moving towards now? I don't have a guess. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Well, this is going to get caked up or done up into a ball this morning. I'll do that while the hubby's on the treadmill, and then I'll have it to take with me to work on this evening at church. Oh, that's pretty. So now let's take a quick look at everything from yesterday. First, let's take a look at the ink. This was Bah Humbug. It was a chameleon yarn. Or yarn. Why do I keep saying yarn? Ink. This is a chameleon ink. This one, it just kind of changes color. It's not picking up too well in the... It's kind of reds and browns, and this nice amount of shimmer in here. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. And I finished my 3 granny squares yesterday. This was a really pretty color. Really, really pretty color. So that's day 12 is done. I also finished day 12 on my Advent scarf. Again, I'm not sure if I have the best choice of yarn for this, but I'm about halfway done now. I'm not doing anything differently. It is what it is. I am enjoying this project. So 2 rounds a day, and by Christmas we'll have a pretty cowl to wear. So that one's done. My Freckled Whimsy socks. I've started the gusset increasing, so I've done my 55 rounds. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Takes me the right length for my foot before the gusset increasing. I wear a size 10, 11 ladies shoe. Actually, if I'm honest, when I'm buying running shoes or casual shoes, I go to the men's department because I get a nice wide shoe and it's easier to fit. So we have a nice beigey yellow color here. Moving into like a little darker tan color next. So continue on with the gusset increasing. I will have to play a little bit of catch up and have a little extra knitting to do a few days when I get to the heel turn. The idea of using an afterthought heel is fantastic because you can just continue knitting each day as you go and then just come back and do the heel after. Afterthought heels don't fit my foot very well, so I just stick with the heel flap and gusset design. It fits my heel nicely. And I got a little bit more done on my advent scraps. I finished day 3 and I've just started adding day 4. And you can see here where I've added in the color. I think I'll do a bit of a tutorial on this later on, how I do. I'm trying a new way of joining in the new yarn, and what I do is I do the 2 yarns together for 10 stitches and then drop those, and then I'll come back after and I will just tuck it back in a couple stitches going in the opposite direction on each end. And then when I come back around the next time around, or actually when I do this because I'm right ready to go to that, I'll just knit these two stitches together. So the ends are going to be very firmly attached. And you don't really feel any bulk on them. It does not seem to make it feel bulkier. Like for example here, it just feels exactly the same. It does, you don't feel a ridge, you don't feel a bump. I like it. I think that might be my go-to way of joining colors when I'm just doing stockinette. Anyway, so I'm on to doing color 4. I'm hoping to get more of that done today, but might not. It's a busy day. I'll have a little bit of time this morning, then it's off to work, and I won't have time. I don't do any knitting. I don't take my knitting with me to work. So I've got grading to get done this morning, and my last group of kids are writing their last exam or their last test for the semester lunchtime today. Then that grading has to be finished, and then once all that's done, then I'm free to knit. So I'll get going and get ready to get on the treadmill and get ready to get to work. Alrighty, I'll see you in a bit. Everyone, so it's about 10 after 8 Wednesday evening, the 13th of December. School is done for me for the semester. I may or may not have done the Hallelujah chorus in my office when it was all done. And I'm not doing it for you here. I will spare you that detail. Anyway, all 3 of my classes, all the grading is done. The final grades have been submitted. It's all done. So now it's time to relax a little bit. And then I got to get started making sure everything's ready for January. But not today. not today, not this week. I'll look at a bit of that maybe next week. So after we were done, or after I was done at work, we went out for dinner, went to this little Mennonite grocery store, restaurant. I had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with onion rings, hubby had chicken fingers and waffle fries, and we had some ice cream. We did actually 3 scoops, 2 scoops of salted caramel crunch and 1 scoop of turtle. And we got 2 spoons. It was delicious. And we've picked up a few things to have. I got this crab dip. It's like a cream cheese and crab dip and some crackers, so that'll probably be lunch tomorrow. So I did a little filming on the way home from there. And what else did I film? That's about it. So I'm gonna get this done, get the editing put together and get this uploading, and then go watch some TV with the hubby and keep working on my Advent knitting for the day. Might not finish everything for today. Close, but maybe not quite all of it. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.